little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Santana, man.
Man, this is
Santana.
well overdue.
Man, we haven't done any Santana songs.
We have not.
Since our inception.
No, but we needed to get to Santana.
Crazy.
Though. I know a little something about Santana, though.
Black Magic Woman?
Black Magic Woman. Oil como va.
Hey.
Como va. I've heard that. We've heard when Santana made his resurgence with the Maria, the Smooth with Rob Thomas. Come on, man. We know a little something, but I'm not sure exactly. And I'm not sure Ryan can maybe answer this as well. I'm not sure exactly what I've heard. And I don't know if we've heard this song, Samba Pa Ti. We just kind of Googled it, saw that it was one of the more listened to songs, one of the songs that have been critically acclaimed, that people love as well, even listener acclaimed. Popular song, so we wanted to kind of touch it. And it looks like this is an instrumental, which we did not know when we selected it, but that's fine. We have faith in Santana.
Yeah, man.
And this is one of the bands we wanted to get to as well when we did the classic rock marathon. We know Santana, Carlos Santana, is one of the greatest guitarists ever, and the impact that he and this band made. This is Latin rock, so this is a new flavor for us as well. Classic rock, but also has Latin flavor in it, so it's just something a little bit different for us to touch. But getting into some history here for Santana, they're an American rock band formed in San Francisco by Mexican-American guitarist, singer Carlos Santana, of course. The first album came out in '69, Santana, and then Abraxas, which this song is on, Samba Pa Ti, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That came out in '70, and Santana 3 in '71. Other important core members during this period include Greg Rowley, Michael Carabello, Michael Shrive, I could be wrong on that, David Brown, Jose Chapito Reyes, forming the classic lineup. It says here that Santana has experimented with jazz fusion. And one thing that I love about Santana is just that their ability to sort of maintain relevance over a long period of time, and it really just is a testament to their greatness. I mean, I remember this vividly. When he came out with Supernatural, that band came out with Supernatural in '99 with Maria, and Smooth with Rob Thomas, and that shit sold 12 million copies in the U.S. And this is from a band that's been around since the '60s. You know what I'm saying? They're one of the best-selling groups of all time with 43.5 million certified albums sold in the U.S. and estimated 100 million albums sold worldwide. 25 studio albums, 14 of which reached the U.S. top 10. I think in 2000 it's saying here that they won 6 Grammys in one night, a record that's tied with Michael Jackson.
Crazy. 3
Latin Grammy Awards. Decorated legendary band with one of the greatest guitarists to ever do it. We had to get to them. I think the only thing that stopped us from really getting to them is because we were just kind of familiar. You know what I mean? So it's just easier for us sometimes. I mean, it kind of goes along with what we've been doing, the journey. Same thing kind of with like R&B. It's like we play R&B, we're going to like everything. Just so you know, we're going to like about 90%
most of it. Yep, absolutely.
You know, so it's like, where's the journey in that? So I think with Santana, we were just like, oh, we fuck with Santana. That's automatic.
Yep.
Not sure if we've heard this one. Didn't know it was an instrumental, but let's get into it. Santana, Samba Pa Ti. this is like, right? Like Costa Rica.
This shit should be in like Desperado or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Just
I'm gonna take a little
smooth.
vacation. This is sexy, sensual,
Yeah, it's just
like
smooth.
a Costa Rican getaway. I went to Costa Rica by myself though. I went by myself and I just happened to run into, to
Santana?
a lovely lady.
Oh.
I'm bringing you into my world with what the song is doing for me. I took a trip to Costa Rica, man, maybe for business. I don't know. Maybe just to do it randomly.
Yeah.
Ran into a mysterious, lovely lady on the way, though, man, and we had this romantic
You really digging into this shit.
tryst. We had a romantic tryst. That's what it's giving me. It's very, very sexy, very sensual and romantic, and I really, really love the way this sounds. You know what I mean? Like Ryan was saying this earlier when we were listening to it. He just has such a signature way of playing and tone that I just love. Not just innately. I love the way it sounds.
You can identify him like that.
Yep.
Just super identifiable.
Yep.
Immediately.
And then the what is it? Just the Latin flavor in the drums. You know what I mean? And I don't know if the Congo drums or whatever the case may be. It's just a refreshing listen so far. You know what I mean? Based off of just a different feeling that I'm getting. But love the way this sounds, man. Let's get back to it. Gorgeous, baby. Gorgeous.
Yeah, you could just play, man.
Ryan might need to leave the room, though.
Yeah.
Get the red light in here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is gorgeous,
Dude,
baby.
man, you listen to this, though, man, and Santana has, like I said, such an identifiable sound, man, and you can't deny that it doesn't sound beautiful, But yeah, to your point, I know you were making a joke that I had to leave the room, but that's what this gives me. It gives me vibes that you are with your significant other or just someone that you're courting and you're just having a good time and just getting to know each other. And this is in the background, setting the tone and the mood of what's going on. Yeah. So I guess I'm saying that because I like a lot of Santana's music, but I have to be in that mood and the setting has to be right. Maybe have a significant other, with you, and you could just kind of, mellow it out together, and that's kind of what the vibe of this is, very smooth and very subdued. So that if it looks like I'm like, oh, Ryan ain't fucking with it,
we need to get a couple ladies in here,
bro.
but blur out their faces though, man. We're gonna get a couple ladies for a few reactions, man.
Go to the strip joint. They're not working right now because of COVID.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah. Getting back to it, really, really loving this. This is just, I can already tell this is gonna be. I predict this being not only like this is a stateless song, but this probably based off of how it sounds is going to be a song that I know I'm going to go back to quite a bit. You know what I mean? When I'm in a certain mode, even on just long road trips, I don't have to be in a romantic setting. I can just appreciate what he's able to do here, man. The feeling and the emotion and that he's pulling out of his guitar work in this, man. Let's keep it going now. He is killing this shit.
Yeah,
though.
he is, dude.
They are killing this. Let me bring that back a little bit, man. I just had to stop it. Just gorgeous, baby. That was gorgeous. Glad that I was in the right mode for that one. I don't know what it is today, but we in the middle of the daytime. That would have been great. No matter what mood I was in, I would have recognized the greatness.
Yep.
But I think it really
resonated with you.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought that was just gorgeous because it transported me to a specific location, and it gave me a real feeling of a few experiences that I've had, and that and a few experiences that I'm hoping to have. You know what I mean? When you travel, because I've traveled a decent amount here in my time, man, and I've been to Latin countries and the flavor and you know, mixed and mingled with the culture there. So it just transported me back to that, you know, and I thought that this was just very, very well played. And when I was listening to this, man, I just loved his fixation on the right melody and the right feeling versus just trying to shred your ass off. Because I could easily see someone, I don't know if someone has sung this song, have put lyrics towards this. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I've seen a performance of his where he may have had someone like a singer come in and, you know, add some lyricism to this. But I feel like I've heard someone sing over this before. If not, then I feel like, yeah, the way that the melody, this was constructed, like, I can hear someone putting something on that. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't need it. You know, so instrumentals, a lot of times I'm like, this is cool. Can I go back to it though? Can I just listen to this without having some sort of impactful lyrics or someone, you know, accompanying the instrumental?
Vocally.
A lot of times, no for me, even though there are some instrumentals that I do love. But this one was excellent to me, man. Gorgeous, sexy, romantic, and 100% stainless.
What can you say, man? I mean, it's Carlos Santana. You know, I mean, obviously Santana is a group. Let me stop saying that. But their greatness can not be denied, man. And when I hear him play the guitar, man, it feels like to me that he feels like no one else is in the room. That he's just playing based on feel and what comes to him, because even though that this is an instrumental, it sounds like the guitar work is the vocals in this to me. It seems like he's becoming one with the groove based on the way he's playing, because I don't think he's playing for anyone other than the pure passion and love for music as it pertains to the guitar. That's kind of how he plays to me, because I hear his melodies and they're so different and they're so unique to him. I can identify his sound immediately. And I think because I believe, and I can't prove this because I don't know what's in his head, but it sounds like to me that he's just playing because he loves to play. It's just beautiful, man. I mean, you really can't front on that. It's just beautiful. So I think that part of Santana is what I love about their sound, and that's why I can listen to it in the background. No matter what I'm doing, I can listen to that in the background, especially when it comes to an instrumental. That's typically what I would, the setting I would use this in, or something smooth, or whatever case may be. So you got to give credit where credit's due, and that's the playlist that would go on for me. It's just something that would just be in the background, just kicking it while I'm, with my significant other, having a good time, and setting the mood.
Excellent instrumental by the great Santana, man. Give us, of course, more from them, man, so that we can check some stuff out. I would say try to stay away from some of the more popular songs. Oil Como Va, like we said, Black Magic Woman, we've heard that. I'd say try to get, dig in the crates a little bit for Santana. You know what I mean? I want to see, I want to hear some hidden gems from this band, man. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.
We out.